Grand rising to everyone this morning. How is everyone? I see everybody's here. Everybody is geared up and ready. The roosters are in the house. There's 25 of us. And the roosters are here reminding us of our beautiful throat chakra, the chakra
Mm,
between that bridges the heart and the crown and our ability to
yes.
utilize it to alter reality. Hello, Tonya. And how are you?
Oh, blissful,
I
blissful.
know.
As
I
we
know. We
all
live for
are
these
on this
days.
call. Look at these
We
beautiful
live.
souls up here this morning.
I'm telling you, they all got up early. I'm so
Ooh,
impressed.
yes, yes, yes.
All right.
Finding my
Let me
way
see.
back, I see. Milo Taylor, Bex,
Nikki. Nikki
Roxana,
Love.
Christina, Nikki. Come on,
Suzette.
everybody.
Jonah.
Dawn,
And I want to welcome
Princess
everybody
Love.
who joined.
Okay.
Yeah, I wanted to respond, welcome everybody who came from Jonah's page. Book of Jonah is going to be
Yes,
joining us in a few minutes. He's actually backstage, so we're going to jump
yes.
right in. I'm seeing Zana from Dominica. I've never had anyone from Dominica here, so welcome. Welcome to
Welcome.
everybody that's here. Sapphire from Memphis, good morning. It is wonderful to be here. Thank you guys. Let me just remind you again who you are. You guys are the conduits for the shift that is taking place. You guys are actually the architects of New Earth. You are midwifing New Earth. And every time you come here and you sit for an hour on those powerful portal days, you shift the timelines so powerfully. You
Yes.
create new timelines, new positive timelines. So some of the things that are planned cannot be executed. So thank you, thank you again. So without further ado, I'm going to allow Tonya to just open this morning's meditation with her reflections, and her calling in of the ancestors and angelic realm to guide us in this meditation. Over to you, Tonya.
Thank you, Paula. And I just want to encourage everyone, if you're able to be outside for this meditation, please, make yourself comfortable anywhere outdoors if you can, because today we want to just give thanks for the elements and welcome the elements into this meditation today on this summer solstice 2024. And the longest day that there will be sunlight on the planet. So just giving thanks, knowing that our sun is still here. Glory to the Most High. And just let's take a deep breath together. Collectively, we breathe, demonstrating our oneness with the life force energy and bringing our energies together at this time for an even more powerful shift towards our awakening, our ascension, our full knowledge of our oneness with Source, our trust, our unconditional love, all of the things that make us who we are by nature, by design. And so we call in at this time our master teachers, our ancestors, our archangels, guardian angels, our spirit guides, the benevolent ones, giving thanks for all beings that support us in this journey we call life, that are here for our highest good, to usher us through this time, to allow our souls to grow and develop and become that much more in alignment with the truth of who we are. Let us give thanks. It is so important, above all else, to give thanks. And if we can just pause in this moment and just take in a deep breath once again. And yes, we do breath work as a practice to help us anchor, to calm us. But when we take in a collective breath with the intention of giving thanks for the breath, thanks for the life, it is so, so sweet. In the depths of our soul is the breath, filling our lungs to capacity intentionally and yet spontaneously. Our life is supported. And all we have to do is allow life to live through us. Allow the abundance of nature to be our experience. Letting go of the struggle, letting go of the need to do, letting go of the need to have and to hold on. And just knowing and trusting and allowing the universe to take care of us. Because the truth is, all that we need, we already have. We all are already everything we are here to be. Let us give thanks for all the elements that support our being and our existence on this planet. Let us give thanks for the sun, the fire that is within us and all around us, supporting our life. Let us give thanks for the air all around us, allowing us to breathe, allowing us to take in oxygen and release the carbon dioxide. And the cycle continues in support of our existence. Give thanks. Let us give thanks for the water element, for which our bodies are comprised the majority of, for which we need to be sustained, to be hydrated and healthy, that nourishes our blood, our cells, our organs. Let us give thanks for the earth where we are grounded, that yields the fruits that nourish us, that creates the electromagnetic field. Again, just another perfect element to sustain our existence. We give thanks, none of which we have to buy, all of which was freely given by Source, the Creator, the Most High. For we as beings acknowledge all that is, and we give thanks right here, right now. We allow our intentions to be pure. We welcome the divine wisdom from the Most High. We declare clearing, we declare balance, harmony within ourselves and all around us. We call into existence our heaven on earth experience, knowing that what we speak, we command, and what we command is our experience. We are constantly manifesting. Let us manifest responsibly. Let us speak life. Let us speak love. Let us be love. In all that we are, in all that we do, in all that we say. Ashe, Amen, and so it is. Namaste. Unmute, Paula.
Thank you so much, Tonya. At this time, I'm going to invite Jonah. Jonah from Book of Jonah on IG is someone who maybe a lot of us are very familiar with. He's the one who is reminding us that we are living in a matrix and at any time we can exit that matrix. So, without further ado, from London or from the UK, let me invite Jonah to the stage. Hello, Jonah.
Hello, can y'all hear me?
Yes, we can hear you
Yes.
loud and clear. We can see
Hi.
you, and we are so happy to have you here.
I'm so blessed and thankful to be on this live with you, Paula and Tanya, at this time. You know, the journey to awakening, there's no formula or playbook to, number one, to fully awakening, and number two, to figure out what your purpose is. And
Yes,
so if the people on here, I can't see who's on here, but I just know if you're on this timeline and you're in this live, it's for a purpose. And you know you have a
oh,
bigger purpose, help create heaven on, and to become your highest self. And how I describe the matrix is basically you wrote the script to your own life, and the matrix is a program designed to keep you boxed in and to keep you limited and with limited beliefs. Uh, but it's all by design, and it's something for you to break free from, because you create reality. Before you came to earth, you chose your parents, you chose where you were born, you chose the time you were born, and most of the people on here, I guarantee, are the black sheep of their family, and
oh
they had
yes,
a very hard time here. And so even the term chosen ones just means you were chosen to break the ancestral lines of your family. You were chosen to basically be help and bring unity to this earth. And
yes,
so if you're going through a tough time right now, just understand that everything is clearing the path for you to get to your highest timeline. And just being on this live right now is an activation. And scrap that old matrix and create a new one. Create a matrix that's fair and loving for everyone. And so
that's it.
again, you know, again, I just want to express gratitude. Today is the summer solstice. We know it's the longest day of the year. Um, I want to, again, us to focus on creating heaven on earth. I'll be heading to Stonehenge here shortly, but I wanted to sit in on this meditation because I know just how important it is for the collective to be aligned at the same time at this time. So, again, the last part of that is breaking free from the matrix, is just becoming your highest self, is loving everybody, is forgiving everybody, and then we find the rest. So if you're in
That's it.
here, you're in the right place at the right time. Thank you so much for having me on, and I can't wait to get into this meditation.
Beautiful, beautiful, Jonah. I just wanted to ask you a question because Rohan, who is going to join us soon, once explained to me he's an ancestral resolve practitioner and he will be joining us soon. But one of the things that he told me was that a lot of people who travel all over the world all the time, they are going to different locations to clear their karma. Do you feel like this is what you've been doing? Because um, grid workers tend to be going to different points on the planet to clear their karma as well as to activate grids or vortexes of energy. Do you think that's what you're doing? Because I notice you're traveling all over the world. Tell me. You can tell
100.
us. We understand.
So it's a crazy path and a crazy journey how I got here. I started on social media in December of 2021, telling my story. I started on TikTok, which I thought was a dancing app for kids. And then I
Mhm.
just had this calling. Like a lot of people know the story of Jonah and the whale. Basically, ran from his calling his whole life. Jonah was a knucklehead. And so I had no plan or and no rhyme or reason. I just knew I had to spread this message. And
Mhm.
uh, left Texas in December of 2021, and since then I've been to 36 states, 33 countries, 5 continents, basically activating the grid lines, clearing my karma. It's so many things. The holy grail of energy is contained inside of our vessel, and we
Aha.
don't do not know how powerful we are. And just going, I've had every single place that I've been. The craziest thing is, it's felt like I've been there before. And the other thing,
Yes.
it's an activation of consciousness. There's nothing wrong with staying in the same place, and you can elevate. But if I talk about Yeshua or Jesus and Mary Magdalene as traveling healers, they were traveling the grid lines, activating people, activating the land, because the earth is ascending in 5D with us. So it's a part of, if you moved around a lot as a child, if you moved around a lot as an adult, like, you are always being strategically placed exactly where you are to activate yourself, to activate others, and to activate the land. And man, I cleared out so much karma. I feel like I've paid back enough karma for 5 lifetimes. I'm good. I'm good.
It's a beautiful journey to watch as well, knowing what you're doing, whether you are doing it consciously or unconsciously. As you have said, you started out unconsciously, but then after a while you started to figure out that that was your purpose, to go and reactivate those ley lines, those vortexes of energy, and to use your voice, which we just spoke about, which the rooster is helping us to reinforce that. And this is something Tonya taught us in this meditation. The throat chakra is the bridge between the heart and the crown.
Wow.
And so it is very powerful. So it's able to convey what's in the heart, and it's able to convey what we are seeing through our third eye, or what we're perceiving. And so we have the ability to speak into being what it is we want to create in our reality. And that is the purpose of this morning's meditation. And I just want to thank again everybody here, because everybody here knows what their mission is, and they have showed up time and time again to be present, to be an instrument, to be a conduit for this consciousness. And I have to thank everyone for remembering who they are, and then for not being a knucklehead like Jonah was in the first part, for showing up and tapping into the life purpose. You were meant to do this, and you remembered. So, congratulations. And also, as Jonah said, congratulations for being on this timeline, because what it means is that you are on the timeline towards New Earth, and not the other thing that they're thinking about. We're not on that timeline. So, just to remind everyone, the timelines will be taking place simultaneously, right beside each other. So you're going to be able to see what's happening in the New World Order, and they're going to be able to see what's happening in New Earth. We're all ascending at the same time. It's just that we made a choice that we were going new earth and not new world order. Okay? So we're glitching the matrix and we stepped out of it already. That's for sure. Many of us, I would like to say that everybody here is already in 5D. All right? So we are about to go into the meditation. And we have another special guest. That's Mr. Rohan Clarke. He's an ancestral resolve practitioner, and he's here specifically to clear everybody during this meditation. Rohan, are you ready to go live? He's here, but his camera is off. Rohan, your camera is off. Let me see if I can send him a message. Give me just a few seconds.
And while you're doing that, I just want to thank you, Paula, for hosting this meditation once again. I see we have quite a number of other individuals that joined that are putting comments in the chat. Thank you so much for being live with us this morning or at night, wherever you are. And thank you again, Jonah, for also bringing your beautiful energy to this space right now. Thank you. Thank you. I see we have Latoya from Mississippi. Christina, you're working tonight. Oh, bless you for jumping on. You understand the importance of this assignment today. We have Blessing from Nigeria. Thank
All
you.
right,
Thank
I'm back.
you.
I'm back. Thank you,
Yes.
Tonya. Okay, Rohan, we are gonna bring you
Okay.
on stage now. Add to stage.
Yes.
All right. Good morning, Rohan.
Hi everyone. Sorry, slept. Woke up early
No
and then
problem. You fell back asleep. No
yeah,
problem at all. We are just
sorry
happy
about
to have you here. So, as I was
Jonah.
explaining to everyone,
Mm.
you are an ancestral resolve coach, and what it is that you do with your special gift. Um, to be able to connect with spirit as well as your training to help people to remove all the blockages and all the negative energy and thought forms and traumas that they are carrying. And so we are very grateful to have you on this morning. I'm going to hand over to you, but guys, I just want to let you know that when we do a meditation, and it's great. But when we do a meditation with Rohan on the meditation, you're going to feel other sensations that you probably never felt before. So he basically is going to amplify the meditation today. And today we have the solstice, so it's going to be a very amplified situation. So get your big glass of water now if you can, and then close your eyes and listen to the instructions that Rohan will give before we start the meditation, because we want to make sure we go into the meditation as clear as possible. We don't want to go in with too much about traumas. We don't want to go in with too much about negative thoughts and stresses. So he's going to just clear and relax everyone that is going to participate. Rowan, over to you.
Okay, thank you. So hi everyone. Hi Jonah. Nice meeting you guys. Okay, so this is what we ancestral resolve. It's energy healing. What we do is access thought, use thought to access high intelligence, and we get out of the way and allow that to come through. Just to give you a little bit what has affected our ancestors, and there are scientific evidence that what has affected our ancestors is are affecting our lives today. So we are the accumulation of our ancestors' thoughts, words, and deeds. So 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 what how should I put it? So,
What I would say is that we can actually just jump in, because everybody here, I think a lot of
oh,
people here are quite familiar with the
it's okay.
process where they're just going to close their eyes
Right.
and just breathe. Ron is
So
going to be
we're going,
silent. We're all going to go into silence.
right. So these things are stored into the nervous system. So we're going to allow, as we're closing our eyes, it's a little bit more than meditation because as we're closing our eyes, we're going to just feel stuff and we just surrender to it. We don't judge it nor fear it. Just high intelligence coming through to resolve these things that are stored into the nervous system. So here we go.
All right, close your eyes and relax your body.
Or we could just get a sense of something emotionally or physically. If we notice any physical stuff in our bodies, we can just put our attention on it or put our attention on breath. It's very important for us to be in our bodies. So here we go. We could just notice sensations in our bodies, see how that feel. Notice if there's any different. Notice the difference between what you felt. And as we put our attention on what we are receiving, we are on the frequency of gratitude and we continue to receive more from the Creator. The Creator does the work. You can just take some slow, deep breath into stillness. Slow breath in, slow out. And just merge. We're addressing some stuff around finances as well. Okay, say that for you. Just go to
Okay.
sessions. Okay, you can go ahead, Paul.
All right. Thank you so much, Rohan. And for everyone who has never had this experience before, Rohan actually went through individually and cleared each one of you. There's 63 of us, and he also cleared us as a collective. And this is important because we're all coming into this container with all sorts of drama, trauma, sadness, worry, stress, and we want to make sure that that is cleared out of the system before we move into the rest of the meditation. I see people here from Africa, from Australia, from the airport. Thank you guys for being here. So right now we're going to do some breath work. And the purpose of the breath work, for those of you that are new here, is that we're preparing our central nervous system, starting from our brain and from our crown, to be able to accept the light and focus and concentrate the light all through our central nervous system. How it works is that the brain, right and left hemisphere, is right where the crown is, where the light comes in. The brain then is connected to your spinal cord, and that spinal cord also carries with it all of the nerves that go into every single organ, every single part of the body, the blood, the muscles, the bones, everywhere. So when we bring in the light is intelligent, the light is a technology. It comes in and it's able to go and do the healing. However, light, like anything else, has to be directed and sent. And so when we are conscious of bringing in the light and telling the light to go to our cellular level and our DNA level and activate it, that's when we're utilizing the light like it should be utilized. So the purpose of the breath work is to get the right and left hemisphere of the brain integrated so that it will send the correct messages throughout the central nervous system so that we can bring in more light and hold more light. Okay, so even though it seems like it's a long, tedious process and it feels boring, every single thing that we do in this meditation is preparing us to hold more light. So without further ado, I'm just gonna stand up and demonstrate. We're gonna hold our hand like this because we're creating a vortex for light to come in stronger and more concentrated. So we're going to start from our first chakra, which is the root. So we're going to place our hand over the root. Then we're going to place our hand over the sacral, which is our belly button. Then we're going to place our hand over the solar plexus, which is the stomach. Then we're going to place our hand over the heart. Then we're going to place it over the throat. Then the third eye, and then the crown. Okay, so I will be guiding that process. So take a deep breath in now, and we are calling in the celestial light from the heavens. We are calling in the light from our sun. We're calling in the light from the central sun of the Pleiades, and we are calling in the light from the great central sun of Sirius. As we call in the light, we also call in our sacred, honorable ancestors, the benevolent ancestors. We're calling in our spirit guides, and we're calling in the angelic realm. So without further ado, we're going to breathe in to a count of 4, hold to a count of 4, and breathe out to a count of 4. So let us place our hands on our root chakra as best we can, and we're going to do 2 sets of breath on each chakra. Okay, so let's take a deep breath in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, breathe out, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. We're still on the first chakra. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Let's move our hands up to our belly button. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Let's bring our hands up to our solar plexus. Remember the chakras. Bring in the energy and the light from the front of the body. And so we're just holding our hands where the chakras are. We're breathing in through the nose, holding and breathing out through the nose. So on the solar plexus chakra, this is our inner sun. So we need to give this one a lot of attention. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Let's get it up to the heart now. Should see everybody's hands up to the heart. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Let's bring it up to the throat. And we breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Up to the crown. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. And then up to the crown. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. And now take a nice deep breath. Release your hands and take a nice deep breath in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. And now we've concentrated a certain amount of light into our body. And as we have this light course through our body, we know that the light is penetrating each and every chakra, clearing, cleansing, and activating those chakras, filling them with light. And this slow breath with breathing into 4, breathing out to 4, is the slow breath that I want you to continue for the rest of the meditation. Be very aware that your breath is slow and intentional, and every breath you take is going to be a breath of light. Every breath you take, you're pulsing each and every chakra with light. And every breath you take, you're giving your chakras, which is the gathering of nerve endings, part of the central nervous system, you're giving them the capacity to hold even more light. Our sound bath this morning is coming from uh, a grid worker who is in Northern Africa right now, and she is asked. Um, she can't join us because she's in the desert and she's doing her work at the same time as us, but she wanted to send this sound bath healing for you guys. So keep on breathing and keep on closing your eyes and being very aware of the light coming in and pulsing and nourishing your chakras.
Ide were were nita oshun. Ide were were nita ya. Oche kene ba. Nita oshun. Nita oshun. Ide were were nita oshun. Ide were nita ya. Second, 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 nita oshun. Oche kene ba. Nita oshun. Iya. Iya. Show me a la Betty or la Rio. Delay.
So, as we arrive today at the summer solstice, we're going to move into our guided meditation at this time. So, keep the deep breathing and just know that you are being filled with one of the most powerful celestial cosmic light of this year. It is important that we prioritize unconditional love and continue to hold our vision of heaven on earth. Today represents a gateway as the celestial light pours into the planet, transmitting, activating codes by streaming rays of light down onto our beautiful planet. and also onto us. It is entirely up to us at this time to actively engage with and make the most of the incredible energies available at this time. All light workers, star seeds, and healers gathered here this morning have committed to being the conduits of this powerful light. So you bring in the light into your body, you anchor it to the earth, and then wherever you go, you share that powerful light. So we are receiving, we are integrating, and we are transmitting the light received from our sun, the Pleiades, and the Sirius. We are here to glitch the matrix. We are here to alter the fabric of reality just by our pure and positive hearts and just by our pure and positive vision for heaven here on earth. And also, based on our position all over the planet, we have just created a grid, a light grid around the planet just by where we are all located. So we are, in this moment, the light grid. And so we go into this morning's meditation. Take a deep breath in and recognize that during this sacred moment of the solstice gateway, the veils between the realms grow thin, allowing us with each breath to access higher realms of consciousness and divine guidance. As keepers of the grid, our purpose becomes ever more potent during this celestial alignment. We are summoned to embrace greater and higher works for the betterment of ourselves and this planet. This portal opening the summer solstice serves as a clarion call to all of us to activate our inner light in its purest form. Just as the sun rises to move the darkness, we too must shed the layers of ego, doubt, and fear that dim our radiant essences. It is in this luminous state that we become powerful conduits of healing, conduits of love, and conduits of transformation. In the gentle embrace of this summer solstice today, let us meditate upon our mission as light workers, amplifying our intentions for healing, for unity, and compassion. Let us honor the sacredness of this moment by anchoring ourselves firmly in the highest vibrations of love and light, allowing them to flow through us like a river of divine grace. And so, as we welcome in this cosmic threshold, may our collective energy, 78 of us, ripple outwards, uplifting and healing all beings and the very fabric of existence itself. May our collective energy together intelligently glitch the matrix that we find ourselves in. And with hearts open and intentions pure, we step into this summer solstice portal, ready to fulfill our divine purpose and illuminate the planet with our boundless love and light. The summer solstice is the harmonious balance of bringing heaven to earth. So today is a perfect day to anchor in light on behalf of the human collective. We are the micro of the macro. We 78 or 79 of us represent all of humanity in this moment. And we, as this small group, are going to build an egregore of unconditional love. With every breath, we are building an egregore of unconditional love, of healing, and of protection for humanity. We're also building an egregore of harmony with each other and harmony on this planet, harmony within the universe. It also must be brought to everyone's attention that the Schumann's resonance is peaking and we have a number of solar flares. So even the universe is participating in amplifying this beautiful light for us. So we have an amazing opportunity to raise the vibration and light quotient of all the participants here, and also to raise the light quotient within the field of consciousness. For the persons that are in the southern hemisphere, you're going through your winter solstice and it's just as powerful. So you hold that same vibration of light that we are holding here on the northern hemisphere. So we, together here in this moment, with every breath we take, we are consciously clearing away negativity and infusing the field of consciousness with positive vibrations so that humanity can shift into a more powerful timeline for mankind and Mother Earth. The solstice energetically supports the shifting of significant density. And with every breath we take, we are shifting density. And I know at this time that Jonah might be needing to leave. So Jonah, if you have to leave, thank you for being here. And we know that you are going to carry this vibration to Stonehenge when you are where you are going right now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So we continue to amplify the light and use this activation to stand against the destruction of Mother Earth. We use this activation to stand against corruption in all its forms. That is why we're bringing in the light so strongly. That is why we spent so much time on the breath work to bring in more light, so that when we shine our light, we literally obliterate the darkness, the corruption in all its forms, manipulation and abuse of humanity. Where attention goes, energy grows. So today and in this moment, we focus on what we want. We desire planetary healing. We desire justice. We desire equality for every human on this planet. We declare sovereignty reclamation for every human being on this planet. We desire food security for every human on this planet. We desire safety and protection for every human on this planet. And we desire prosperity for every human on this planet. So we are affirming today that we are clearing away all negativity as we breathe in and pulse our chakras with the divine light from divine source. We are also, with every breath, infusing our auric field with that light. And as we infuse our auric field, we are also infusing the field of consciousness. We are impregnating the field of consciousness with this beautiful positive light. We are infusing the field of consciousness with positive vibrations so that humanity is supported in shifting into a higher and more powerful timeline. We amplify this light with every breath and use this morning's activation to stand against the destruction of Mother Earth, to stand against manipulation and abuse. During 2023, a group of us activated beautiful crystal grids all over the world. We activated one in Jamaica. We activated one in Washington, D.C. We activated one in the UK. We activated one in Tanzania, in Uganda, and in Egypt. So those grids are activated for this moment. And we recognize and know that the crystal core of the earth has been activated to aid in the alchemical transmutation of war, of separation, of enslavement. We affirm now in this moment that the grids generate a powerful net of love and light for the protection of humanity, especially the children and the vulnerable at this time. We visualize peace, we visualize dialogue, and we visualize de-escalation of all the conflicts that currently exist on this planet. And when we think about the conflicts and the genocide, we can think right away of Congo, we can think of Sudan, we can think of certain parts of Ethiopia, we can think of Palestine, we can think of Haiti. So we visualize in those areas peace. We visualize de-escalation, and we visualize a disarming of all those that are armed and that are using arms. We visualize freedom and liberation of all the oppressed people in those places of conflict. And we activate those grids right now to continue to put a powerful fence of light to protect the people in the conflict-torn localities. At this time, we take a deep breath in and we connect with our sacred, honorable ancestors. We connect with our soul guides. We connect with our soul brothers and our soul sisters and all the beings of light from all the star systems that are connected to Earth. We connect to the highest expressions of our own self, our higher self, and we connect with the angelic realm. And as we breathe, we visualize a beautiful column of white light coming in through the crown and going through our third eye chakra, our throat chakra, our heart chakra, our solar plexus chakra, our sacral chakra, and our root chakra, and exiting through our legs, between our legs, and going straight down into Mother Earth. And that column of white light from the heavens, from our sun, from our central sun, and from the great central sun, pours down powerfully through us, healing us at the cellular level and activating all our DNA. And as it activates our DNA, it also clears and cleanses us at the cellular level. And that light, that column of light, goes right through, pours through, and it goes all the way through rock, through stone, through mud, through water, right down into Mother Earth's magnetic core, the molten core of Mother Earth. And it picks up the magnetic qualities of Mother Earth's core. And so those magnetic properties are pulled up through that beautiful column of white light, and it comes right back up into our bodies. And so we now have the electric light energy from the heavens coursing through us, and also coursing through us is the magnetic energy of Mother Earth, all mixing with within our bodies. And so as we breathe in, we ground into the heart of Mother Earth, feeling the energy of Divine Mother as we connect to the frequencies of these light, the sound vibrations, and also the crystals that are within Mother Earth. Every crystal vein that is within Mother Earth also acts as part of the grid that we activate. And those crystals are intelligent and they are connecting with us and they are participating in this vibration, this meditation this morning. So let us set our sacred space as we experience this healing and activation session with the divine light from Source and with the energy from Mother Earth. And with it, we know that the light is clearing, the light is releasing, and the light is transmuting and healing our physical bodies at this time. We ask that this healing not only be for our physical bodies, but for the physical bodies of all of humanity. We bring our hearts and minds together to bring forth the healing and activation codes which emanate from the crystals and sacred geometry of the grids. We now connect to the stargate of our sun, and we ask that the divine, honorable ancestors there help to strengthen and increase the light coming in to our central nervous system and also the central nervous system of humanity to enable us to hold higher frequencies of light. We ask our ancestors and guides to enhance and, where necessary, rebuild the meridian circuits and upgrade our chakras right now to accommodate more light. And we breathe that in for a few moments. We also ask that these chakras and meridians are also upgraded in the entire human collective so that today, this powerful day of the solstice, all of humanity is able to accommodate more light. And we ask that the spirit guides, ancestors, and angelic realm assist us in encoding higher levels of truth into ourselves today, this morning, and also into humanity as a collective. We ask that this light strengthens humanity with love, with harmony, and with tranquility. And as we ground this energy through the body, as it comes into the crown chakra, down the spine, and out the perineum center through the root into the earth, we now find ourselves connected right through the solar core of the sun, and from there, right into the earth. So we activate the root, we activate the sacral chakra, and the solar plexus, and the heart chakra. And we continue to request assistance from the angelic realm, the spirit guides, and the ancestors for full and complete physical healing from this light. We breathe in now, also asking for spiritual, emotional, mental, and astral healing and resolution. for all conditions, past, present, and future, and that this healing will take place with grace and ease and assist us in taking on the pattern of perfection. We now ask that the healing light activates throughout our body, through our liver, our pancreas, our kidney, our gallbladder, our lymph system, our bloodstream, our nervous system, our bones, our glands, our spleen, our heart, our lungs, our vascular system, our small and large intestines, brain, stomach, and reproductive organs. Let us just breathe in that light and ask for healing all through our body. And as we breathe, we focus on our heart chakra and we visualize a beautiful, bright green flame of light dissolving our pain, dissolving our pain bodies, dissolving our grief, our heartaches, and our betrayals. We now affirm that we are an open heart in this golden age of light, and we use this healing energy to heal our body and energy field and lift our body onto the higher dimensional fields of light. We now focus on our throat chakra and the third eye, activating our pineal and pituitary glands, and also the 33 vertebrae of the spine, as well as our crown chakra. And as the heart chakra continues to pulse and expand through purity and innocence of our soul light, we visualize that beautiful green light expanding and merging with our solar plexus chakra, which is now also expanding. So our heart chakra is merging with our solar plexus chakra. And what we are creating here is a unified field of light. Our throat chakra is also expanding and it's merging with our heart chakra. So now we have a massive ball of light encompassing our solar plexus chakra, our heart chakra, and our throat chakra. And as we breathe, we visualize our third eye chakra, also that ball of light expanding and merging with that ball of light that is now so huge and is encompassing our throat, our heart, and our solar plexus. And as we breathe, our crown chakra, the ball of light there, is also expanding. And that ball of light is now encompassing all of our upper chakras from our solar plexus. And we continue to breathe. And the chakras are cleansing and clearing as we breathe. And as this big ball of light expands, we now have it expand so that our solar plexus is now incorporated. And we continue to breathe. And that big ball of light is now encompassing our root chakra. So now we have a massive ball of light encompassing all 7 chakras. And we breathe here for the next few minutes, knowing that that ball of light is pulsing, healing, rebalancing, and correcting all of what needs to be healed in our body and also in our energy field. And that big ball of light, I'm calling it the unified chakra because it's all the chakras merged. We are now breathing through this big ball of light, the unified chakra. And that unified chakra is clearing and cleansing any lower frequency emotions that we have. And it's clearing all lower frequency thoughts and judgments from our mental, physical, and emotional body. And it's helping us to release all of what no longer serves us. And as we breathe, we get ready to wrap up this meditation with just some affirmations of who we are today while we are breathing in that beautiful unified chakra. We are collectively stepping, or we have stepped onto a higher frequency of light and possibility. We are on the new 5D timeline. We exist in a matrix where love prevails, where light prevails, where consciousness prevails. In 5D, the universal law of one is the only real law we need to live by. So we have arrived at this threshold of 5D miracle consciousness. This potential now belongs to us. It is available to us now. And together, we are birthing a new earth here on this 5D timeline. Congratulations. We are one with our higher selves. We embrace this awakening. We embrace this 5D timeline. And we are helping the planet to embrace the 5D consciousness. In this consciousness, we are operating within this unified field of consciousness, this unified field of oneness. We are living in alignment with our true divine nature. We are living authentically. We are living on purpose. We are realizing our full creative potential in the realm of spirit because we are working in spirit now. And when we work in the realm of spirit, it translates into the physical soon thereafter. Sometimes it even translates in real time. So today we are aligning with our highest vibration of truth. We now anchor ourselves firmly into 5D and we continue to walk in a higher frequency of love now, for spirit is calling. Our higher potential is calling. Mother Earth is calling. Divine Source God is calling. This is where our planet is heading. This is where our inner light is heading. This is where our inner truth is heading. And even though we know there will be challenges and intensity, we are ready because we have committed to this shift and we have committed to this timeline. So today we affirm that we achieve whatever we set our minds to, whatever we set our hearts to. Everything is vibration, and as we learn the spiritual laws of the universe and apply them in our lives, we experience the miracle of complete golden solar abundance. Let me repeat that. We are experiencing the miracle of complete golden solar abundance. And so as we wrap up today's vibration, today's meditation, we're going to have a few moments of silence as we breathe in, and Rohan will continue to clear. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. And as we breathe deeply and continue to experience these light codes, release, let go of, collapse, and transcend all the trauma associated with our past, present, and future lifetimes. May our vision be true and our path guided by our wisdom in the knowing of ourselves as initiates of light with a focus on our soul purpose and healing light. And as we end this morning's meditation, I just want to thank you all again for being here, for showing up for this assignment, for being aware of just how powerful you are, and that you will carry this beautiful vibration with you all day. I'm going to give Tonya an opportunity to say her last words, and then I'm going to ask everyone who is present here after we end the meditation. I would love if you could just go back into the comment section of the video and just type your affirmation for today, what you want to see in this world today, because you are a powerful conduit for creating the reality. So I'm asking everyone here, there's 79 of us, all 79 of you, to go back into the meditation on YouTube later on and type in your affirmation for today, for yourself and for humanity. Handing over to you, Tonya.
Thank you, Paula and Rohan and Jonah, who's right now marching around the Stonehenge and spreading this collective energy of light on the summer solstice today. Thank you all for being with us. I know it's been an hour and a half, but trust
Yes,
me, you couldn't have been anywhere else doing anything more important right here, right now. This
yes.
is for you. This is for us. This is for the collective. This is for the expansion and the awareness of the energy and the power of light. So, my affirmation for today is I am the light. And I want to encourage you all to be the light. There's nothing you have to do, there's nothing you have to go buy, there's no purchase involved here. Just be who you naturally are. We are all light beings. We have light to share. We have light that emanates from within us. It is our nature. So just look at the sun as you enjoy the summer solstice today. Notice that the sun shines on everything and everyone. It brings its warmth, it sustains life. It is a giver. So let us be the light today. Thank you.
Thank you, Tonya. Ron, final words from you. And I want to thank you, Rohan, for waking up early because I know you work right up until late in the night, and I know you work long days, and your work is hard work, clearing ancestral trauma from people. And I also want to let everyone know that Rohan does a ancestral resolve session every Tuesday, and if you need his information, you can reach out to me and I will share it with you, and you can do clearings there. So Rohan, just passing on the mic to you.
Thank you. I mean, as Tanya said, it's all about focus and being yourself. We came here to be ourselves, really. That's what we came here to do. And what we want to do, most people are putting their attention on what they don't want, and the nervous system is interpreting that as what they want. So we want to put our attention on what we do want. See, when I was growing up, I feel my parents used to tell me, do not come home late. And every time they do, I don't know, I keep coming home late. Instead of they say, come home early. So, we want to put our attention on, or say, give instructions to what we do want. Honey, can you go take a shower? Instead of saying, honey, you're not going to bed. We want to say what we do want, or put our attention on what we do want and not what we don't want. Because if you notice, I'm sure all of us can testify that every time we say we don't want something, I don't want somebody to treat me bad, we get somebody to treat us bad. I don't want my life to be hard. We're noticing that is happening. So we want to this is how the nervous system works. So we want to put our attention on what we do want. We want to say what we want. We want to ask for what we want. It's good to ask. Learn to ask. If we don't ask, we don't receive. Ask and it shall be given. But what we do want. So it's all about focus, and that helps to ground us. And we need to be in our bodies. Most humans are not in our bodies. And this is part of being in our bodies. And be grateful. There's always something to be grateful for. So we keep our attention on that. Please and thank you.
Beautiful last words, Ron. Thank you, everyone. Also, I'd like everyone to know that while we are in this container, I was building a beautiful crystal grid that will hold the vibration of this meditation and the group that's gathered here in real time. It's also going to be there to hold space and energy and frequency for all the people who will join this meditation later. So I just wanted to show you. It's not complete yet. I'm going to complete it right after. But there it is. All right. With all the crystals from the earth. And it's infused with all our love, all our wishes, all the healing that we need. And it's connected to Mother Earth. So we are connected fully to the heavens. And basically, we've just brought the heavens to earth. So we're on track with our heaven on earth, guys. Even if it sounded a little ambitious at first, we're literally doing it right now. So I just want to thank everyone. And if you get a chance later, at 3:50 p.m. CST is when the actual eclipse is going to be at its peak. So if you have a few moments, just close your eyes at the exact moment of the solstice. And if you want, you can always come back over to the video and just uh, narrow down the tiny bit of the guided meditation and do it over at that time. All right. So thanking everyone. So grateful. I don't want to call everybody's name, but I'm seeing everyone here. Love, Oza Paloza, Conscious Evolution, Quantum Healer, MK Wilson, Tony, Savannah. Beautiful. Thank you all for being here. Dawn, Beck, Kyla must be on his plane by now. Zana in Dominica, Jam Fam. It's beautiful. You guys are the grid, the grid, the grid of the earth. Vanessa Williams, she's in Israel. Vanessa, you know what you're doing there. You know what you're doing there, okay? You're connected to us, so you are holding that frequency And so that's why everything that we've done here is so important. So grateful to have you here. Casey Davis, Sabrina, Andrew, thank you all. Corey, Ingrid Cook, how are you? Thank you. Milo from the UK. Ken, thank you. Andrew, thank you. And all the other people who do not type, thank you. Signing out from Jamaica. Tonya, signing out from New Jersey.
New Jersey, yeah.
Yes. And Jonah, signing out from Stonehenge in a few minutes. Sapphire, I see you. I see you all. Divine, I see you. Latoya, wow. It's beautiful to have you guys here. I truly, truly appreciate all of you. Please know that. Thank you.